Welcome to What Moves You, the learning adventure connected to transportation and mobility. This lesson was developed in partnership with OCTI, the Ontario Council for Technology Education, and OVIN, the Ontario Vehicle and Innovation Network. In this slide deck, you will get to meet a variety of characters and challenges. Not only does this unit cover multiple curriculum expectations, it also allows students to have an experiential learning opportunity that will give them an understanding of a few of the broad-based technology courses available to them in secondary school. So buckle up, we are about to begin. Understanding what moves you also connects to the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals. Each challenge specifically connects with one of the goals, and this is a great opportunity to start the conversation about the SDGs. Like the slide says, we're putting you in the driver's seat. You can click on the characters. Each character has a different challenge using different materials. And here is an overview of each character. In a quick snapshot, you can read through each challenge. It is up to you or the student, depending on how you set this up, what challenge or challenges they will complete. It is up to you if you want to include the 4 previous slides. You can make this vehicle your own. Remove and add what you think will work best for your class. So let's go to the starting gate. This is the official landing page or street view. As we said previously, this is where you will pick your character. So I'm going to pick a character here. So I'm going to come down here and I'm going to pick Linda. So when I choose Linda, it takes me to her landing page. And once you get to the character's landing page, it will have options for you. So sounds good, let's go, or not yet, let me choose someone else. So we're going to go to not yet, let me choose someone else, and it takes us back to the landing page or the street view. So now we're going to choose another character because I didn't want to do Linda's challenge at this moment. So I'm going to pick Julia. So when I pick Julia, it takes me to Julia's landing page. At this landing page, you can see that it is connected to the SDGs, the United Nations Sustainable Development Goals, and it has an overview of the challenge here. So we are going to say, sounds good, let's go. And we are going to go to the activity. So as you can see in the activity, the first step is looking at the person or human-centered design and understanding why Julia needs to do this in her challenge. Her challenge also has an experiment and a coding component which uses microbits. The next step takes you through the microbit and how to measure angles using the microbit. Then we move to considering what is available in their school and or community, giving students the ability to compare and analyze data and transfer that data to their activity. Then we look at the different types of jobs. Whose job is it to construct and plan these designs? Every character has a connection to careers, OYAP, which is the Ontario Youth Apprenticeship Program, or other post-secondary pathway. Then we get down to the best part, building. Each activity has a hands-on opportunity for students to build, test, retest, and rebuild using the engineering design process. They will document their work and make some considerations or suggestions around what they notice. This is always a great time to go back to the beginning and ask the students to reflect on different things. In Julia's case, we might reflect on, does this fit Julia's needs? What are some of the challenges that Julia faced? Did we address those challenges? What else might we do? And you might even consider what other careers are available and involved in the work of accessibility for people. The completion of the challenge comes to a congratulations page. On this congratulations page, you can now try and solve a new problem. So if you click on the image right here of the home page, it will take you back to the home page. But for now, we are going to move on and look at the rest of the activities. So we have Clyde and Roxy, and they're looking for a way to use LEDs to be more visible in their early morning walks. The challenge has an uncoded and coded option. So there is actually two challenges with Clyde and Roxy. One is making something more noticeable, and the other is specifically using a microbit to make them more noticeable. And then we can welcome, and then to show you, there is actual step-by-step instructions for the microbits once you get into the activity. Then we have Jerome. So welcome to Jerome. Jerome is looking for a way to convince people to drive fewer kilometers in gasoline-powered vehicles. And this activity has an outdoor experiment and asks the students to create persuasive media. And then we have Franco and Giselle. Franco and Giselle are nervous about traveling in an electric vehicle and how much range they might have. And this activity uses Google Maps to plan out a route to Quebec City using an electric vehicle. And then we have Prance. France wants to locate packages using radio signals. And this challenge uses microbits that students find on the schoolyard. How fun is that? And then finally, we have Linda. And Linda wants a way to turn the traffic light red so she can walk for exactly 90 seconds. This uses microbits and model making. And you can see here that there is activity. So you would take these activities that are down the left-hand side and you would add them to the chart on the right. And then here's the code that you will see after that. So there is step-by-step instructions all the way through. And we finally have resources in the slide deck. If you've never used a microbit before, this section will help you to do some simple activities to get to know and understand the microbit. There's also quick videos embedded in each of the challenges along the way that I didn't show you that have tips and tricks to using the microbit. And there's also multiple resource slides at the very, very end that links you to all of the resources used in the slide. So there's your Meet Your Microbit. And again, congratulations. You can see that there's a lot of options. The slide deck can be given directly to the students. Just make a copy. You can also separate the activities and do them as a class, or have groups work on the activities and rotate through them. There are many, many options for this activity. So go ahead and get in the driver's seat and let's see where this ride will take you.